future guinea pig.
Happens to be the best damn candidate out of 600 volunteers.
A secret experiment gave one man the strength of 100.
For the rest of the world, he's just codenamed Captain America.
And the power to save millions.
The Jerrys have an experimental rocket ready to fire at a target somewhere in the United States.
Only he could defeat a superhuman madman.
They got a fella called the Red Skull heading up their outfit.
But saving the world left him trapped in an icy grave until fate released him to finish a battle started decades ago.
Yeah, he's still alive. We don't know where he is or who he is.
Now, this evil genius is on the verge of global domination. And only Captain America can stop him. Ronnie Cox, Ned Beatty, Darren McGavin, Michael Nouri, Melinda Dillon, Kim Gillingham, Scott Paulin as the Red Skull, and Matt Salinger as the Marvel Comics hero, Captain America.
You've heard they exist, but you never believed they were real, because you never actually seen them. Until now.
Just what is going on out there, April?
They're mean.
Hey, what are you, some sort of punker? God, I hate punkers. Especially bald ones with green makeup.
They're green.
What the heck was that?
Looked like sort of a big turtle in a trench coat.
And they're on the screen.
God, I love being a turtle!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Prepare to be shell-shocked.
Felix is ready with his bag of tricks.
To the land of Zill.
For the adventure of his life. All 9 of them. Felix the Cat. The movie. A landmark in cinema enchantment.
If you are listening right now, you are to take shelter immediately. This is a very large tornado.
They never give you enough butter around this place.
Walter, don't you think we might be better off downstairs in the basement?
For 20 years, I've been telling you when something will happen and when it will not happen. Have I ever, on any significant occasion, been proved wrong? All those bridges. Douglas Bridges, Walter Bridges, a colonel, a judge.
Any horse thieves?
Well, I suppose there are a few families who don't have their share of black sheep.
Oh, God. Get out of here.
You plan to marry the fellow?
Marry him? I hardly know him. God, Daddy, times have changed. I mean, it was different when you and Mother were young.
Some things never change. Love, respect, human decency. It doesn't change.
Eagle Scouts, each of you is standing beside the one who is your best friend. I want each of you to say in the way she likes best, "Thank you, Mother."
I'm so proud of
Thanks, Mom.
Look! Well, I'm engaged. This is an opal. My birthstone.
Oh, well, Gil doesn't have much money, and anyway, he thinks diamonds are absurd.
Have you told Daddy about Gil?
He says I have to give it back.
Oh, Harry, wait! Wait! The ring!
We leave 3 weeks from today. First England, then France, then Italy.
What those girls something?
I'm planning to send a dozen roses to the 1/3 from the left.
Better not. Do you love me?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Couldn't you tell me once in a while?
For better or for worse, I turned out to be an attorney and not a poet.
From the makers of A Room with a View, a look at 3 generations of an American family. Life. Love. And all the rest. Mr. and Mrs. Bridge.
Clint Eastwood, White Hunter, Black Heart.
I don't care if this picture's shot in black and white or sepia tone, or we have to make the whole damn thing in animation. Pete and I are going to Africa. There are times in this life when you can't wonder whether it's the right or the wrong thing to do. Not for guys like you and me, kid. You just gotta pack up and go.
John Wilson, a brilliant, don't-give-a-damn type filmmaker who continually violated all the unwritten laws of the motion picture business, yet had the magic, almost divine ability to always land on his feet.
Paul, I hope I don't have to kill you before this picture's finished.
He's always been like that.
No, he's worse than ever. He's insane. In a well-ordered society, he'd be in a straitjacket right now.
If there's half as much love in this old gal as there is talk, I may be dead in the morning.
John, give it up.
Something terrible is wrong. The man has the fever. It's just like any passion. It's irresponsible and it's destructive.
This is simply paradise here. In fact, I'm seriously thinking of staying here forever.
Clint Eastwood, White Hunter, Black Heart. Deep in the woods, a young grizzly cub sits lost and alone. Too small to protect himself, he sets out on a journey for survival. Fortunately, he finds a friend. Someone to watch over him. Teach him the ropes. But there are some things in life no one can protect him from.
That's a huge male. Bet he's more than 1,500 pounds. An hour and a half.
From Jean-Jacques Hano, the director of Quest for Fire, comes the most talked about movie in Europe. The Bear. Coming soon.
Take heed how you impawn our person, how you awake our sleeping sword of war. We charge you in the name of God, take heed. For never two such kingdoms did contend without much fall of blood. May I, with right and conscience, make this claim.
The sin upon my head, dread sovereign.
Now forth, Lord Constable, and princes all, and quickly bring us word of England's fall.
O God of battle, steel my soldiers' hearts, possess them not with fear.
But we have heard the chimes at midnight, Master Harry.
On my troth, The king has killed us all.
Oh, that we now had here but 1/10,000 of those men in England that do no work today.
Once more into the breach, dear friends! Once more! Or close the wall up with our English dead!
Think we King Harry strong, and princes look you strongly armed to meet him.
This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispin Crispian shall ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered.
Whenever you rent or buy a video, you need to be sure that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you, there are certificates given to films which tell you broadly what the film is like. This film has been classified PG. That stands for Parental Guidance, which means that parents might want to check up on it before showing it to their younger children. If it's an action film, it might have some violence. If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity. It might also have some of the milder swear words. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make an informed choice. They allow you to have peace of mind and be entertained. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the film.